Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so happy holidays to everyone. I had somebody say to me yesterday when I was kind of complaining just a little bit, and not complaining, but joking and somewhat not joking, but saying that I was going to my Southern family's big Thanksgiving, which is pandemic friendly. And, someone said, at least, Adam, you have a big family to go spend time with. And I thought about it, and that's exactly what this week is meant to be for, is to be thankful. So I want to start this video off by saying I'm thankful for all of you guys. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of my community. It means the world. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so you guys are the best. But with that, guys, we are back to talk about Erica Girardi's husband, Tom Girardi, and some uncovered evidence, they think. Okay, well, this is in regards to the bankruptcy investigation, and it's one step closer to answers for his victims. Now, we have all the details on that and more, but before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like a laptop belonging to Erica Girardi's soon-to-be ex-husband, Tom Girardi, and his former law firm was found, and Tom's victims, are hoping that the device holds answers to their missing money. Now, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, and thank you, Radar Online, the trustee presiding over the bankruptcy for Tom Girardi's firm informed the court of this bombshell of latest evidence. As we previously reported, and this is coming from Radar Online, Girardi and his firm, they were pushed to Chapter 7 bankruptcy by creditors who claimed the attorney refused to pay his debts. Now, financial record shows that his firm owes over $101 million to former partners, clients, and lenders. This is an outstanding amount of money, and I honestly, every time I hear 101 million, I'm like, what the are you talking about? But they're not kidding. In the recent filing, the trustee says she discovered a laptop containing files from Tom Girardi's firm. And in this laptop, it was in the possession of his former employee, Christopher Kamen. Now, my big question here is, Christopher, knock, knock, where were you? Because this has been going on for over a year. So now all of a sudden you decide to come up with some evidence like a laptop that could have been beneficial to the victims. You worked with Tom Girardi. You obviously knew whose laptop this would be, at least allegedly, let's say that, but I would think you would have known whose laptop this would have been. So why all of a sudden is this being found? I find that to be a little bit awkward. I mean, they sold, auctioned off red lingerie, red panties from Tom Girardi's desk. And it was Ryan Bailey, so bad it's good with Ryan Bailey, who bought them. So if you found this lingerie, then how the hell are you just now coming up with this laptop? For me, I feel like somebody needs to be asking those questions. Now, the trustee says that they have demanded that Kamen hand over all physical files and records of Girardi in his possession, as the laptop and physical files of the records, and also any records that are found of Girardi are property of the estate, which is a big deal. This is an investigation. I understand that this is civil and not criminal. Like, I get that it's a different case than what Jen Shah is going through, but this is still a pretty big freaking deal. So why would you not hand this over the minute that you found it? Again, red flag for me. Kamen told the trustee that he used the laptop to store personal matters and sensitive information. He says the court has no right to access his personal information on the laptop. Despite his fears, Kamen reached a deal to turn over the device to the trustee, and the laptop will be returned to him after the bankruptcy is closed. Personal files? What personal files? This is a question I have for Emily D. Baker. So if this laptop had Kamen's personal files, and maybe, and I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, he had certain information regarding clients on those files. Is that client attorney privilege? Is that what that means? So then he doesn't have to turn it over necessarily, because there are certain conversations within the laptop that could jeopardize that, and then that makes that laptop safe. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. The trustee is hoping that the device will assist in figuring out Tom Girardi's assets and liabilities. The biggest question is, where did his former clients, well, where did their money end up? That's, well, I was going to say the $20 million question, but it looks like it's the $101 million question, right? At the moment, a group of orphans and widows are going after Tom Girardi and Erica Girardi for about $2 million, and that's being spearheaded by Jay Edelson from Edelson PC in Illinois. Now, they were represented by Girardi in a lawsuit against Boeing, but claim he failed to pay them out their entire settlement. Another fire burn victim, which we know, this was a tragic story. It was on The Housewife and the Hustler with Joseph Rui Gomez, scored an $11 million settlement with PG&E and claims that Tom Girardi still owes him the $11 million. Now, good news for Joseph Rui Gomez. He is at the top of the list to be paid back because the Rui Gomez family, they were on top of it and they filed first. Well, they were amongst the first to file, which means hopefully they will be one of the first to be paid out, to say the least. Now, both the orphans and Joseph Rui Gomez are making moves to go after Erica Girardi regarding the missing money. In one federal lawsuit, she is accused of filing a sham divorce in an attempt to hide assets, which still to this day, she claims is not true. Recently, the law firm representing the orphans who filed the documents claiming the reviewed bombshell financial records, well, they claim the documents actually showed that Girardi used the money that was meant for the orphans, widows, and to pay their bills, well, to pay the bills for Erica Girardi and her whole career, which again, not good. We also know that Erica is still facing a $25 million lawsuit. In this lawsuit, they are demanding that Erica returns the money that Tom Girardi allegedly spent on her, which we've seen the credit card bills. So for his part, Tom Girardi is currently living in a senior living home in Burbank, which still comes off a little bit fancy. However, it is a far cry from his $10 million Pasadena mansion. His family claims that he has dementia and is unable to answer questions about his alleged financial wrongdoings. Now, for Erica, she's refused to return a dime, claiming that she knew absolutely nothing about her husband's dealings. Tom Girardi, she says, I didn't know. If you guys watch the reunion, she claims continuously that she did not know. And as of recently, she was hit with bad news that the judge signed off that Jay Edelson can actually go after her personally. Now, guys, with that, I don't want to just drop this news in your lap and not ask what your opinions are, because I definitely got to get those. But guys, what do you think about all of this? How are you feeling? What are your thoughts? Go ahead and comment below. What do you think about this new laptop, and will it uncover anything? Why was this former employee sitting on the laptop? Does that not feel a little bit fishy to you? It does for me. I'm not going to lie. All right, comment below and give me all of your answers. Give me your unfiltered opinions, because it is holiday week and I am ready for it. I'm going to be sitting in front of my comments at my big Southern family Thanksgiving, just thinking, oh, no, you're right. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Happy holiday week, everybody. Stay safe. Don't post your stuff on social media. If you're buying for the holidays and getting the discounts, well, don't store your credit card and don't spend too much, I guess. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.